They touch the floor. Suplexes you. No! No! Okay, that's what I wanted. Pop out chat. You're getting a polar bear persona made. What do you need a polar bear persona for? Persona 4. So how are all of you doing? Let me finish getting the lights turned on. Excuse me. Where are they? It burns. You love the cold, and you're big and lovable. Yay, I guess that works, yeah. There. Maybe if I turn off these ones. Make it a little more. Well, furry looking for issues? What do you mean furry looking for issues? That's not me. I don't have issues. So, I have a few more things to unbox today. I realized I don't have my little 3.0 with a moving jaw. My very first one had a moving jaw. It worked kind of well. I like this one though because it's more squishy. Are you saying you want me to get another suit again? I like this one though. I'd have to get one that's got a similar style because I really like this style. Upgrade. Unboxing BDs. Yep, that's what we're doing here. We live in a society. Let me look at my camera settings. Properties. Configure video. Nope, that's not what it is. Device default 1280 by 720. See, that's why it doesn't seem to be working, because for whatever reason, it's not doing 1080p. Bappable. Hi, Josie. Rar. So, we have some computer parts. Unfortunately, I don't have the what is it called? Mao. Very bappable and boopable. Let me just get this tail in the chair. Okay, so we were supposed to have the graphics card, but the eBay seller was like, nope, and then just deleted their account after getting the money from me. So I requested a refund and they refunded me. Your boyfriend just got home. You mean our boyfriend? Hi, Slade. Hi, Rar. See, if I had a speedier USB 3.0 port, my computer would have better handling of this webcam that I have. Computer part unboxing. Is this how protogens are born? Yes. Hi, Arctic. Today we are building a protogen. He's yours. Ours. Communism? Yeah. Our boy. Do 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 do. You hope I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. But that's okay. Maybe we're all doing well in our own way. So that's our suit too? No, sorry. This is my skin. You can't have my skin. We all equally own it. Yeah, that would be the life. All right, so what do you want me to... Our skin. So what do you want to... My door? I mean, I guess. So what do we want to unbox first? What do we have in our little pile in the back? Which you can't see because my chair is blocking it. I gotta scoot over here. My pile of stuff. I showed off the computer box last time. Now I get to show off some of the other things. So this is gonna be a little short video. Like I was saying before, no graphics card, unfortunately. I would have had a 3090 Founders Edition, except it was a fake ad, so I never actually got a Founders Edition when I paid for a Founders Edition. So eBay just refunded my money. I have since, I found another 3090, but this one's a FTW3, which is apparently another decently good one, so I'll pick up that, and we will utilize that one. I don't know when that one will get here, but that'll hopefully be everything that my computer needs, because I got the gaming hard drive and I got the other hard drive, so I can play games and install the operating system. 3090 ASICS ROG Strix 24 on eBay for triple the price. Why? What do you mean triple the price? How much did you buy it for? Why do I have clothes on? Hi, Red. I mean, 3.2K Canadian? Why? The one people keep scalping? It was until the 40 series came out, and that really dropped to the price on most of them, so you can get a decent one for about $700 now, which is still a lot, but you had mad cash at one point. Mad cash, like these eyebrows. The angry cash. All right. So coming up first on our list. Oh, I keep falling out of this chair. Making it rain on them computer parts. Yo. So the other hard drive I picked up, another M2 black super speed drive. This one is a 2 terabyte because it was recommended to get the larger one specifically for my Steam library. So this one's going to be dedicated for my games, whether Steam or whatever else. That way I have an entire drive on the M2 slot specifically for games, and that'll help my games run better, so that should be pretty good. So I'm excited for that. I don't really need to unbox this one because obviously you saw what the other one looked like. These look pretty much the same, so I don't need to try spending all of my effort trying to open the box again. Mad cash being a check from the government for 118,000 Canadian. Give it to me right now. Give me that money right now. Let me put some walls in this basement. Fursuit stream. Hi, Zura. Zura, the shapeshifter. You spent all of it? You spent all of it on me. Thank you. And that's why I'm in suit now. This suit actually cost 118,000 Canadian. You paid off 3 vehicles? Nice. That means you got 3 vehicles that you don't. You bought the Jeep in cash? Cool. All right. Jeeps are cool. I wouldn't mind having another one. Like a new one. All right. So where's the camera field of view? M2 drive. That is our first one. Just like the other one. You have 3 you need to sell off? Yeah. Another check for 105. What are you getting all these checks from? Give it money, please. BR. Ugh. All right, next on the list is, this is the CPU paste that I'm going to be using. It was one of the best performing ones, and I like good performing ones because CPU paste is probably the cheapest. Oh, that was just the air conditioner. I was like, what is that noise? So, because CPU paste is like the cheapest thing you can buy for your computer, and it works really well for your CPU. So since I had some of this left over from my original CPU that is running this stream right now, yeah. So I still have plenty of this left, so I don't need to make a new one, or buy a new one, I mean. Army gave me PTSD and depression, so they pay you because your life sucks now. Oh, that's unfortunate. You like the taste of CPU paste? Mmm, yummy. Hey. Hey, hi Green. All right. So there's that. Let's see what else we have. Hey. And so this is something that I've had previously, so I didn't have to buy one. A 1,000 watt power supply. Unfortunately, this is from 2014, so I don't know how well it's going to work in all actuality. I got it for free from a recycling company that just had it, and it works still, so like free. But I'll see if it works, otherwise I'll have to buy another one. What do you mean it's not RGB? They have RGB power supplies? 1,000 watts, more like it. ROG Strix. You think I'm gonna pay extra for having a rave? I'll be trying to play games in the dark, and there's gonna be a rave party happening on the floor inside my computer case. It makes them with an LCD screen. That's kind of cool. Does it like show the power draw? Because that'd be really neat. I need to be RGB. Time to listen to me while you shower. Oh, whoa. Hey, you want me to get your hair for you? I could put GIFs on it. That sounds awesome, actually. How much is that? I could totally get one of those. Okay, next. I haven't actually unboxed anything yet. Let's go to the bone app the teeth. Oh, my pants. $350. So here's my Ryzen 6. Oh, just kidding. Ryzen 9. I always wonder why they make the box this large when the CPU itself is like the size of a quarter. Only use my teeth for this one. Only use my teeth for this one. Okay. Yeah, GIFs. GIF image. Okay. I cheated on this one. This one has the seal broken already. That didn't work. Let me just, don't mind me. Haha! A CPU is inside here. This is a 7900X. Mushy teeth. So, you know that joke, that comment they make about how your teeth have to get hard before you can eat anything? It's like that. That's what's happening to me right now. I have erectile teeth dysfunction. It's like a dog showing us his bone and toys. I don't want to pull it out because I'll probably drop it on the floor and then it'll explode. Or maybe it will. I make you hard, woof woof. Uh-oh. Your boyfriend won't stop cuddling you. How do you get him to stop? He's a fox and you're a husky. I think I know what's going on here. Illegal activities are about to happen that are not allowed during COVID protocol. You have to punch him. You have to punch him and say, swiper, no swiping. All right. So we open our box and we, oh, you can't even see it because I don't have it on screen. So we open our box and then you grab this little tab and then the CPU just falls out onto the floor. Ah, I actually did it. There it is. The spicy potato chip. Do protogens actually eat these? Social distancing? Yeah. All right, there it is, 7900X. I was looking at either this. Ow. I was looking at this or 7950X. The 7950 is way too expensive, so while I would rather have a 7950, the 7900 was more in my budget. I was looking at a original 7900 instead of the 7900X, but the 7900 cost more than the 7900X, and it didn't perform as well, so I might as well just get a 7900X, even though the idle CPU usage on the X series is more, but whatever. He won't stop humping you. Oh no. Illegal furry activities are happening. Help. Next is my CPU cooler. Tell him you're pregnant. No, that'll just, never mind. CPU cooler. This is an older one, but I got it used. It's probably broken. I don't know if it works or not. It was like half off on eBay. If you eat it, would you turn into a protogen? Let's find out. That's the one you have. This is what you have, the 150i, the extra large. How does this one open? Like, it says it's used, and I don't even know where the thing to open it is. Oh, it is this. Let me, oh, there we go. Actually, I mean, it looks like it's all in there. Ow. It's like a giant radiator thing. Yeah. Hi, Pulse. Rawr. Buying a used liquid cooler isn't a good idea. I mean, yeah, I know. I literally did that for my first CPU, and then the thing stopped working, so I had to disassemble it. So at least I know exactly how to fix it if it does die again. So not much of an issue there, luckily. Used liquids, yeah. Like, it was funny. The guy got this. The guy. Yeah, I can tell you the story of my very first computer, which I'm actually using right now. So, this one is a 1800X Ryzen. Let me fix my tail again. So the computer I'm currently on right now, let me just, I'm gonna have to take my paws off so I can, no I won't. I'm just gonna make this difficult. Let me grab this so you can see it. All right, so, hello? Hello? So you see this computer? This is the one I'm currently using. Ignore all of the wires all over the floor. But here's the one that I'm actually using right now. Let me put this back. Sorry. Sorry. You know what? These paws are hard to work with. Let me actually position that in the right. I think I actually have it facing the right way now. So this is what I'm currently on. This is it's still pointed too high. All right, I actually have to take my paws off now so I can point this back where I am. Hello. We're talking about custom water cooling. No, Huskies are supposed to be DOMs. Oh. CPU reveal. So so I bought this Ryzen 1800X computer in 2019 from one of my friends. He bought it, or he built it himself a few years earlier. So it's like a 2017 build. So it was already 2 years old when I bought it from him in 2019. So that's why it's a 1800X. Yeah, it's kind of old, 16 gigs of RAM. So a little bit outdated at this point. It can still run everything fine. Like all of this stuff is running good, but there's some times when you can see that it's aged, and just having everything refreshed would be nice. Yeah, so at least more dummy than foxes. Foxes are all bottoms. Let's go. But essentially what happened was I got this computer, it worked fine for a little bit, and then it started overheating. And I was like, why does it keep overheating? And so I found out it was because the CPU was hitting the max temperature limit. And so I ran all the fans higher, and I didn't fix it. And so then I was like, it must have been like the CPU must have been pasted wrong. And so I put new thermal paste down, and it ran okay for a while, and then it started overheating again when I would do like some heavy duty lifting with the CPU. And so eventually I found out that the CPU just wasn't getting cooled enough, even with the good thermal paste, the Cryonaut that I showed you earlier. So I took a pair of clippers and I cut both the hoses off of the water pump, because it was an all-in-one H100. Cryo what? Cryo not. Your boyfriend knew. Can I get you more dedicated wham? Wham! But essentially, what I did was, where was I? I lost my train of thought. Hi Shady. So I took the CPU all-in-one cooler off, and I cut both of the hoses off of it, and then I drained all the coolant out and disassembled the water pump. And the water pump was fine, but the coolant was old enough that it like crystallized on the CPU cooling fins. So I took the copper plate off the CPU water pump and I soaked it in CLR, and that dissolved all of the crystallized coolant. And then I reassembled it, and I bought some like clear hose from the store, and I reconnected the pump fittings, because they're all just normal like barb fittings that you find at the hardware store. And then I added a coolant reservoir and refilled it with UV reactive coolant, and now it works fine. So if that happens again, I at least know that it's pretty easy to disassemble the water pump for the CPU. And obviously, like, the impeller and stuff doesn't die that easily, so most of the time it's just something dumb like that. Mechanics when fixing PC. No, you'll never make me buy another water cooler. But yeah, so this is just the newer version of the water cooler that CPU has. So at least, and I have some of that hose left over, so if I wanted to make it an open loop, I could totally do that and just cut it apart again, because the open loop I have right now, the water reservoir has a temperature sensor on it, so you can see what the coolant temperature is. It's kind of nice. You can just watch the temperature climb as you're gaming. What is it currently? Let's see. My CPU is currently, or my coolant, I should say, is currently 31.6 Celsius as of this temperature gauge I have. But yeah, so I have the bigger radiator now. And since this one is all sealed, I'm going to leave it as is. And if it works fine, then it works fine. Otherwise, I'll cut it apart and Frankenstein it again. So no issues there. I'm definitely interested in Frankensteining it again. I make your temperature raise. No horny. And I think there's one thing left. So let me go get the temperature climb while being a dog on VR. Yeah. Let's And so lastly, I now have the motherboard, the important part. So I got the one that everybody told me not to get. Republic of Gamers, or as I like to call it, the Republic of Jamers. The Crosshair 670. You're overheating. Can I put some coolant in you? Oh. Hornies? No horny. No horny. But yeah, so I have an ROG Crosshair. Let's see what this looks like. I need to go grab the little pokey thing so I can open it. Yeah. And let's see. We roll back a little so you can see. What do we have in this box? This one was technically, it was an open box, so it was never used. But when I got it, it still had the sealed Asus sticker on it. So I guess it wasn't. But how do I actually open this? It doesn't want to. Let me in. What's wrong here? What is that? Come cooled PC. Yo. This, as I almost dropped it on the floor again. Yeah. This one has faster read speeds on the PCIe slots. So I wanted the Ultra Giga Chad edition. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even have to pull on it. Let me take these back then. I was just not seeing. Where are we? Give me this. And so we open our box to see what's inside, and there's probably a brick. There isn't actually a CPU in here. There's actually just a plastic thing. How do I... Let me point the camera down so you can see. No, that did nothing. Hello? You got a go boyfriend is being too horny and you think he's wanting to get breeded? Oh, so he is a bottom. All right. Anyway. Let me put my hands back on. So we open the box. Hope you find your dad. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's just like watching the Velma show. How do I... I can't actually grab it. I gotta take my hands off again. Hello? Well, there is a CPU in there. Or not a CPU, but a motherboard. Oh, there we go. Watch me grab this with my paws so that it gets static shocked and then it dies immediately. It's not liquid coolable. If it's not liquid coolable, it's crap. Okay. Yours is scattered in the ocean. Oh, your dad? Oh. Oh. Alright, so here's our motherboard. This one I don't want to touch because I don't want to static shock it, but it weighs a lot. It's very heavy for whatever reason. Oh. So I'll fish dad. Arr. So that means next we'll have to actually start putting stuff together. That'll be kind of cool. So I guess, I don't know. That covers it for all these things I wanted to show you. 45 years, you'd think you got that gallon of milk in the pack of spokes. Rip. Understandable. Alright, does anybody have any last questions or anything before I sign off for today and put all my little boxes back? And then, I guess I'll have to pick a time to start putting everything together for real. What do you mean already? This is a short one. It's just me showing all the parts I got. Am I going to pray before I go to bed? Yes. Oh, heavenly dragon, who blesses us with thy holy toys. That's what she said. Hope I enjoy the rest of my day. Thanks, Arctic.